ElimiDATE.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
I'm Eddie, and I'm a financial consultant here in Denver, Colorado. When I'm at work during the day, I wear a suit, but at night I'm a bad skater. When I go to the skate park, I do bring my trusty basset hound, Roscoe, with me. I want a girl that can look good in a dress, but doesn't mind camping out in the middle of the desert, getting dirty. Some women perceive me as a ladies' man, but I actually don't sleep with a lot of women because I'm ultra picky. I'm having the girls meet me at the 16th Street Mall at the Busker Festival in Denver, Colorado. The Busker Festival is an annual freak show of a bunch of freaks that Denver puts on every year. This way, if there is a freak on the date, at least you'll feel at home. I just cannot wait to meet the love of my life. I am stoked right now. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm Allison.
Allison, I'm Eddie. Hello.
Hi, I'm Krista.
Krista, I'm Eddie. Good, how are you doing? Julia, I'm Ed. Nice to meet you.
I'm Marie.
What's your name? Maria?
Marie.
Marie? I'm
Nice
Eddie.
to meet you.
Okay, let's go.
So, do you know what this whole festival is all about? I don't even know.
It's basically a bunch of freaks doing their acts, juggling.
Any clowns?
Some clowns. How do you feel about clowns?
I'm a little freaked out by clowns. It's like that whole poltergeist thing when the clown sucked him under the bed.
Yeah.
I always had an issue with it ever since then.
Allison, restaurant manager, loves fly fishing.
How about you, Julia?
Well, I was at my work and one of the managers dressed up as a clown, and it was really, it's
Scary.
not good. It is very scary.
Julia, makeup artist, loves Stephen King novels.
Okay. I'm more intrigued with them, you know? I think it's very intriguing.
Marie, salon owner, marathon runner.
You're scared of clowns?
Oh, that was the question? Scared? No.
Scared now.
No, not scared.
Krista, massage therapist, kicked out of college.
I'm a little scared of clowns. Hey, let's go have a drink at Marlowe's. And you work as a massage therapist and
I'm the makeup artist.
the makeup artist.
Yes, I am.
Your makeup is not that great.
See?
What do you think about
Your makeup kind of sucks. Well, thank you.
What's up with the purple?
See, the purple is supposed to go with the green eyes because it makes it
It's not
come out
working for you, babe.
Well, yours look like you just came out of a bus and you just put your head out when it's all just fluffed out.
Is it? I'm fluffy? Okay.
Marie had a little attitude problem with me. I didn't know where it came from, but I just didn't like her at all.
Okay, so let's talk about some life-defining moments. Okay, Julia, what's your life-defining moment?
Like, I had a son, so it was probably a life-defining moment. I was going through, you're partying, doing all that stuff, and then, you realize you're pregnant, you just change everything else, and,
That's definitely life-defining moment.
that will define moment.
How old is your son now?
2.
So what happened to his dad?
He's still,
Is he still
around, sorta. He's moving out, so.
So you still live with him?
Well,
baby's
he's moving
dad?
out tomorrow. So.
Really?
Yeah.
So you still
it-
living with him?
Tomorrow. He's packing his stuff and leaving out tomorrow.
Is he okay with the fact that you're out on a
You know,
date
it doesn't
today?
matter because I don't care.
Yeah, but you live with your baby's dad.
He was supposed to move out, then he'd spend all his money on drinking.
So you let him
And
stay.
then
You're like,
he
hey,
made
babe.
the person said, yeah, you could stay here, but you gotta pay me back. Cause like my thing is like, well, you know what? If I be nice to him, maybe he'll pay my money back, right? So he doesn't pay my money back, doesn't pay my money back. He's out all the time. I'm working all the time. It's like, and it's good because one way, because when I'm at work at night, he watches the kid. He's moving out.
I'm thinking it's the ex-boyfriend who's taking care of the kid right now, but he's probably got like a Bud Light and a 40 and a joint going on. He's like, hey, I'm good.
Your last relationship, how long was it? When did it end? And how long ago?
3 years ago.
How about you?
I had an on and off for 5 years, but he moved away.
What do you mean by on and off?
Well, I got a little bit tempted by somebody.
Every once in a while, you'd
No, it was.
use
I
him,
think
or
it's anything that any of these girls would attest to that they would do.
What?
He was a little bit of a celebrity, so I got
What
a
was
little
it?
tempted.
Celebrity. What's his name?
Ever seen a movie called Tombstone?
Yes.
Who's your favorite character in Tombstone?
What is it?
Oh my God. I'd be all over that.
Val Kilmer?
Yes.
Val Kilmer?
Yes.
Where was this? Where was this?
This is at the ranch that I hunted the bear at.
Did Val kill a bear?
No, Val did not kill a bear.
Oh.
Wait. I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
Yeah, why don't you believe her?
Because
Too good to be true?
You're not all that.
Okay, but you're talking about 6 years ago when I was like a big lover of the gym, but that's okay. Like, I don't think he would hit on me with my little clog shoes and the red pants and the little red shirt. So I was looking good back then, but I'm still okay now.
But you have great.
I do have great. He liked him, so
Yeah.
that's all there is to it.
If it's good enough for Val, it's good enough for me. Krista, Allison, Marie, Julia.
Yes.
I had a great time with all of you. I learned a lot about every one of you. Unfortunately, some information makes me feel a little uncomfortable moving forward. And Julia, I'm sorry, but
That's all right.
it's not the fact that you have a baby, but the fact that you're still kind of living with
I
the baby's
understand.
dad.
I know.
Kind of makes me feel a little uncomfortable.
I know.
That's not to say anything
I know.
bad about you or
Don't worry
anything.
about
It's
it. I
just-
hear you. It's good.
In the future, who knows?
All right. Well, it's nice meeting you guys.
Nice meeting
He
you.
probably wants to go relationship, and I have a little baggage, and you know his decision is something I agree with. It's fine with me.
I kind of felt like if I picked Julia tonight, well, what are we gonna do? Like go back and hang out with her baby's dad? I don't know about that.
Now she can go home, and in case he's on that 12th beer, she can save the baby from him. So it's probably a good idea that she got sent home.
I don't have any words for Eddie. I just, wish the best for him, and I hope he chooses somebody that he's really comfortable with.
For round 2, we're gonna go to the Funky Buddha, and we're gonna hang out in the patio. I'm looking for the girls to loosen up a little bit, and I'm looking for a little bit more of the personality to kind of show. What would I never guess about you?
Well, people look at me and they see my nose ring and my crazy hair and my tattoo, and they have no idea that I'm a very talented pianist, and
You're a pianist.
yeah.
Really? So what would nobody guess about you?
Well, I am. I'm 38.
I would never guess that.
I'm 38, and I have 95% white hair under this.
Really?
Yeah. So I think that, I have to maintain it every week. And I'm like covering the gray.
Covering the gray.
That's my big secret.
I'm getting a little bit.
And I'm like, you have no idea, but I am like 95% white.
I don't buy that at all.
I know.
You don't.
Well,
Doesn't look like
I know,
it.
but-
Does not look like
But
it
I
at
started in high school. But I'm like 38. I'm very white.
You look great for being 38.
Thank you very much.
Now I'm thinking if all that hair dye, she said it was on a weekly basis, if it's kind of absorbing into the brain. Because she's got it out there.
So let's just talk a little bit more about being intimate. And
My favorite subject.
your favorite subject, huh?
I am a very sexual person. If I could have sex 3 times a day, I would. That's for sure. I think
So-
that anybody should be comfortable with their body and think it's a gift and be able to give it to somebody. But I think that kissing is the most sexually intimate thing you could do.
Yeah.
More so than sex.
I agree.
It'd be easier to hook up with somebody than kiss them if you didn't mean it. I think I'm very sexual in nature.
Really?
Very much so.
Would you kiss me?
I definitely think about it.
Let's just think about it.
I think that a guy should kiss me first if he wants to kiss me.
Okay. And how about you?
What about me?
Do you feel you're as sexual per se as Allison?
I think that I am. I think that my mother has like this great touch about her. And so when she touches me and she massages me, it's like the best. And so I feel like I have inherited that.
Okay, sweetheart, real quick though. You're talking to your mom, and we're talking about intimacy. Like, I got a little sidetracked there, like what happened with that.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's okay. My mom, it's like a touch. It's all about the touch.
So you are a touchy-feely person with somebody else, is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Like you're
absolutely.
very intimate and physical and touchy and
And so you can make fun of it. You can make fun of it.
I'm not making fun of it, I've just never had a conversation talking about sex and my mother came up. It's just kind of bizarre.
But there's like something about my mother that she's given me the gift. And so you can make fun of it.
So, talking about touch, what exactly per se did your mother teach you?
It's a gift. It's a gift. And so when I touch you versus if I touch you or you, it's different. And so it's like giving of my complete, absolute everything that I have in my soul. And so I don't give that very often. She has given me the gift. So I can touch her, I can touch him.
Gift of touch.
It's the gift of touch.
So after talking to Marie, I kind of thought, you know, maybe you should dump all these women and get with her mom. Okay, so I just want to say after round 2 here at the Funky Buddha, I got to know everybody a little bit more. I had a good time with everybody here. It comes down to, it's a tough decision for me, but I'm gonna have to say that, Krista, I'm sorry. And it's nothing personal, it's just the fact I kind of feel like maybe holding back a little bit.
Okay.
So, you know, it's nothing about you as a person or anything like that.
Thanks.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm surprised I went before Marie because I just didn't think that they had any level of chemistry at all.
My advice for Krista is probably just loosen up a little bit. I think she's an awesome person. I think if she just loosens up a little bit, she's great.
Magic touch, I'm gonna bring it on this time. This is it. Round 3, I'm in.
I'm fine with his decision, totally. My chemistry wasn't really shining through in this situation either.
For round 3, we decided to stay at the Funky Buddha. I had a few more questions that I needed to ask of the ladies. Here we are. In the last round, congratulations. And I need to ask you both.
Actually, I just have one quick question. Ever since you talked about her mother's touch, I've been curious to see an example of your mother's touch. Why don't you show us what you're talking about, this wonderful touch that you have? I want to see
I'd like to see that.
Why don't you show me? Okay. This touch. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Can I take off the shirt?
There we go.
And so you start here in the temples.
Okay.
And it's like soothing and strong at the same time. And you kind of work your way up. You have to like grab. You're a big grabber.
Okay.
And you work your way up.
I think Maria's mom taught her pretty well. She took it pretty seriously, and it felt damn good.
When she started rubbing his head, I was getting a little jealous, but I didn't think she was doing really the sensual touch that she was talking so much about. So I decided to do my sensual touch of my own.
I like this.
But you're being sexual. I'm being professional.
But I'm talking about this intimate touch that you said came from your mother.
And it is. Like
It's
my mother.
intimate? So if I'm being sexual,
You are
that
being
be
sexual.
intimate?
Kind of. You're being sexual and trashual.
I don't know what's happening, but you're both doing a really good job.
Of course I'm doing it in a sexual way. What better way is there?
Why should I pick you?
First and foremost, I'm a great lover, but I'm a great friend. So that's a perfect combination of the two. And I can keep up with anybody.
But it's more than sex.
But I said I'm a great friend too.
You are a great friend.
I'm the first person to go do anything. Anything you want to do, hang out, have a good time, I can do that as well.
Well, you're like party chick, and
I'm not just a party, that's not all I am. I have a much deeper side, a much more
But
sensitive
as
side
far
as
as
well.
the world that you want to take him into is like the party world.
No, I want to take him into a sensual world, a romantic world, and a party world.
And I appreciate
Gotta have
that.
the best of all worlds.
I appreciate that, but I am like more into the like natural mountain happening happy world.
She was mumbling and rambling because I don't really think there's much she can show him.
My world is free-spirited, relaxed, unconditional, and happy. And Eddie, you are welcome to it.
So, here we are. Final cut, a very difficult one, I might say. I had an amazing time with both of you. Really, I did. Both of you are amazing people. When it comes down to it, it's nothing personal. I have to eliminate somebody. And I hope you don't take it personal. Allison, I'm gonna have to eliminate you.
That's okay. I had a great surprised by the decision. I don't think that he's gonna have a good a time with her as that he would have by me, but I might have just been a little too much for him to handle, so.
For me, probably just came down to my age and maturity, probably.
He might be thinking he's gonna get laid, but you know, I highly doubt it. I think she's gonna go home and pass out.